Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Hello， 先要去来自瓦嘎杜的女孩这里，在下霍格米村，在哪里啊？啊，好远！
Revelio.
可能要明天了，哭啊！今天只能玩一下下。
Revelio.
Eh ja.
Revelio.
好远啊！我们还没遇到啊，小怪。万应室还没开啊！红箭头表示
Revelio.
萤火虫呢？
Revelio.
哭啊！
Revelio. I should investigate. Wonder who lives here.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I am well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks.
Oh,
I have
原来
been
是这
worried
样。
about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
所以你不
If
是
you
在
don't mind my
战
asking,
斗的时
why
候
were
解
they looking for you?
哦，你不是在打我昨天打的那个叫什么冠军赛的时候解？可我刚刚没有遇到小怪耶，奇怪。
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending
保
Hogsmeade
护
from
火
that
米村不
troll
受
attack.
三怪攻击。
And I shall never forget watching Serona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
拼搏
Men
有
like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Naughty.
Be on your guard.
Thank you, Naughty.
Revelio.
哎呦，又有新的东西可以。
What's going on here?
But Mummy,
Archie, I don't have time to argue. I've told you repeatedly not to stray far from home. Especially when I'm inside with your little sister.
but you should see them, Mummy. They're beautiful. These horses with wings.
Oh, that's enough.
Revelio.
I'm too tired for your stories today. You stay right here where I can see you. Now, why don't you do some more drawings for me?
Very well, Mummy.
“每个小聚落都有1-2个小支线。哦，看到了，有一个。
Revelio.
好想要赶快解锁哦，解不开啊！
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Singh,
Royal Dean.
and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
Any whispers going about the town?
You may have noticed we have a bit of a rivalry with Upper Hogsfield. Not much to it, but we're still the better of the two Hogsfields. Better than most other places, too.
Can you tell me a bit about yourself?
Oh, let's see. Well, I am Lord
夏霍
Hogsfield's
格米
preeminent
村的杰出
potioneer.
魔药师。
I was once a lowly Hogwarts student like you. In fact, I'll give you the Hogwarts discount. It's the standard price. My prices are low enough already, you see.
支线的难度等级都固定了，都偏难。
What do you have for sale?
I
啊
sell only，
没
potions
关系，
and
我有
their
遇到再
ingredients.
打看看。
If you can't fix it with a potion, then it's best left broken, I say. My ingredients are all local to this area, and my potions are brewed to keep you healthy and safe.
What do you have for sale?
看一下他卖什么。
What can I help you with today?
有药哎，买。
Ah, yes, a wonderful choice.
卖掉一些。
I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you.
哇，等级差那么多，翻车。
I hope to see you again sometime.
渔具。 靠持腰跟，好猛哦！你的操作，哎、红红的，这里是不是有怪？有怪哦！
Accio! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Accio! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Accio!
水啦！
Ugh. Shame you're so foul.
喝红药水。
Revelio!
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ramrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ramrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the
他们是哥
answer.
布林吗
When？I said as much,
为什么会
they
翻妖
turned on
精
me,
？Goblin
struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
Has Ranrock's lot ever attacked you like this before?
They've been taunting and threatening me for a while now. They've always believed that violence is the only way to get what they want. Things have taken a much darker turn of late. Ramrock is getting more powerful, and his loyalists know it. They feel untouchable. Ramrock assumed that all goblins would agree to follow him, but he was wrong. Many of us would like a diplomatic end to the discord with wizard kind.
You mentioned that your paintings were taken. Are you a painter?
I am. It's my calling, though most would think it an unusual path for a goblin. Most of my family work
我
in
听到
metal
哥布林，
or
我会觉得是
associated
丑
with
丑的
print
那种。
I'd wager my
动漫里
finest
面
brush
情
that
节
Ranrock's lot have no
Goblin
appreciation for any of my work, and it'll be tossed aside for kindling. Without my carts and my livelihood, who knows when I'll be able to paint again?
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your cards.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
It's like a place right out of a storybook. After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn. Revelio. Revelio.
This 这一支线不好打，真假？没关系，打看看。昨天那么难的我都过了。
Past the ruins. I'm on the right
我靠
track. Protego! Stupid! Accio! Expelliarmus!
干去武器走好强哦！
Cursed fiends.
好猛哦！
Revelio.
Be off to the tavern after this.
An encampment. This must be it. Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
Arn will regret not joining us. If he doesn't come round now, he'll be made even more of an example.
手推车在哪里？哭啊！没看到手推车啊！
Enjoy.
我是被发现了，哭啊！
Accio! Protego!
Bingo.
我靠，这红色的不能。
Attention in defense again.
I will make you pay. Levioso! You're really not very good at this, are you? Accio! Expelliarmus! Levioso!
哇！我靠！
Levioso! Accio! Expelliarmus!
好难打哦，真的不好打。
Your acrobatics will only postpone the inevitable.
Protego! Stupid one! Accio! Expelliarmus!
You're not
Stupid one!
You will suffer. Why?
Stupid!
Is that?
Levioso! Accio! Protego! Expelliarmus!
Your acrobatics will only postpone the inevitable.
Accio!
Don't have time for this. I won't.
Accio! Protego!
赢了吧？哭啊，还有、哦。
Levioso!
Always on the defensive.
That was meant for me.
Accio!
I've been fighting since before you were born.
Accio!
Pity, not quite.
Levioso!
That was unimpressive.
Easily diverted. Something not
Expelliarmus! Accio!
哇！
You'll Leviosa glance off of me. You can't stop us.
Protego! Accio!
Was that your best?
Levioso! Expelliarmus!
Losing your stride. Not quick enough.
Accio! Levioso! Expelliarmus!
That was pitiful. An utterly pitiful display. What an unfortunate disappointment.
Levioso!
What are you doing?
Accio! Protego!
你看我干，我发不出来，我要辅攻一直打不出来，是怎样？哭啊，赢啦！哎，不对，还有一个，上面还有人啊！
I know I heard something. An intruder!
Accio! Expelliarmus!
哭啊！
Accio! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Accio! Expelliarmus!
赢了，赢
That was
了！
quite something. Now, to free Arn's cards.
哭啊，好难哦！车车车车！车车在哪里？
Revelio.
“车站门往里面看，正方形。”
Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to Arn.
装备栏满了，哭啊！ 装备栏也太少了吧？
Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Revelio.
好像是不是收集梅林的试炼啊？我听说好像可以扩装备还是什么？上次看到有人在讲，好像可以扩。 他好像奖励可以换那个装备栏，我是看人家讲的啦，但我还没有什么梅林的试验可以解。好像第一次要换三个换4个栏位的样子，然后再来是6个换。 4个栏位会越来越多。
I'm afraid I still don't have my card.
On, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good and wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
The ones I faced were determined to make things difficult.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
What a nice idea, Ron. I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done. All the best to you. Once my carts arrive, I'd be happy to show you my...
有新帽子啦！它有点……哦，对啊，那个有点像萨尔达的神庙了。 就是到处收集，15级啦，于俊。
Why don't you have a little peruse?
他有卖咬人甘蓝，回神魔药啊，买一下。
There we are then. That'll do nicely, I'm sure.
哦，于俊是说这个哦，终极魔药，红药水。
Appreciate you stopping by. Be sure to visit me again, won't you? More than happy to purchase that. Good to have stock, I always say. Appreciate you stopping by. Be sure to visit me again, won't you?
wonder who lives here. Revelio.
这还有一个直线。
You for some assistance.
Hello. Can I help you?
Oh, thank
Can I help
goodness.
you?
Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys? I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid. Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
You seem to think I might have heard of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. Why would I know your family?
That's like asking why the sky is blue or grass is green. The Pinch Smedley name is synonymous with intellectual curiosity. We are known for our contributions to science and art. I'm surprised you haven't heard of us, frankly. But with all I plan to discover about the world around us, those that don't yet know the name certainly one day will.
What exactly is an astrolabe?
It's an astonishing ancient navigational tool. Essentially, a handheld model of the universe. It's mainly used for studying the stars, astronomical pursuits, but it has nearly 1,000 uses. Fascinating device. Sadly, I'd imagine it's rusted beyond repair now. Still, we'd love to have it returned to us. It would be like getting a bit of my grandparents back.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
Grace, what was it you needed my help with?
I was hoping you could dive down and retrieve a treasured...
冲啊！还要游泳哎！
This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is.
I
should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
价值300元。
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible!
之后有一些宝
Did you
箱
find the
也
astrolabe?
要用潜水去拿。酷啊！好，给他。
I did. I hope it makes your father happy.
It will. I can't wait to see his face. Thank you so much for doing this for me. And for my
干
family.
鸡巴一点
You
的
do well to keep an eye out
就
for
直
more
接
spots to
自己
dive.
手
A
藏起
diver
来
of
了。
your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there. Thank you again. And I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doc
火
his
灰
nip
蛇
back
侦察
in
兵。
time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
Students, you can't be sick.
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
多多时。
I hope you have your affairs.
Expelliarmus! Protego! Stupefy! Levioso!
I could do this all day. You will not survive!
手这样摔。
I'll watch the light go out
真的。
of your eyes.
酷啊，这个是比较强。
Expelliarmus! I'm not going anywhere with you. Stupefy! Accio!
I'm just warming up. You've made a great.
Stupefy! Accio! Expelliarmus! Levioso!
水啦！我靠，还有。
How embarrassing!
Accio!
No, don't.
Expelliarmus! Levioso!
Release me.
Accio! Expelliarmus!
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff. Brilliant potioneer. Has her own shop in Nocturne Alley. She's a traveling vendor. Here's what's going on in the Highlands before I
My
do.
wife，那她不就是？
You're a researcher.
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
Cool.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I
Trials
believe
of
he
Merlin.
created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and
下个
enigmas.
城镇卖东西。
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis.
哦，所以它后面那个就是
I
梅林
brought
的
a
事业。
trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just
来试
over
试
there
看。
by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already
尽量拿，拿
I
拿
have the
拿，
Mallowsweet.
拿好拿满。
Lovely. Now, notice
No,
the
no, no, no.
lines on these notes here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
哭啊，要怎么放？哦，在这里。
Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Expelliarmus! Levioso! Accio!
哭啊，知道怎么解？哦 ，Laviosa，
You got the Mallowsweet to work. Now what to do?
这里也有哎。加马屋呢？这一个，这一个，这里应该有一个啊！哭啊！难道不是这样吗？
Expelliarmus! Incendio!
Merlin's beard!
The flames.
梅林
make
的
the
胡
pyre
子
sink.
啊！梅林的胡子，老天鹅。
Incendio!
Curious. The pyres are back where they started.
我是不是烧错了？
Incendio!
Merlin's beard! How beautiful! What a day. I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
梅林的胡子啊！这个啊，宇俊，这个你可以这样换，有奖励。增加装备栏。梅林的胡子啊！这里也有哎，去解一下好了。解完可能就要下线了，哭啊！还要洗澡啊！
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
哭啊！不想报告啊！
I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
梅林的胡子啊！要怎么解啊？哭啊！好。 大概知道了，把这弄到上面是不是？可以，对主管放去武器走。 速速前！
These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
可以换啦，领取，好像增加4格的样子，看一下。4、5、20都要增加4格，现在24格。梅林的胡子啊！
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Cool.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
来，这又要怎么解？哭啊！
Accio!
这要怎么解？
Expelliarmus! Incendio! Levioso! Accio!
语境解不开啊！哪边有大凹槽？哭啊！哦，看到了，是不是下面那个？哎，是下面那个吗？是这个凹槽吗？下面这个？不会，哭啊！神罗天真，那好像不行解，不会那招就不能解了啊。他动都动不了啊。
Expelliarmus!
哭啊，不能解。
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Good of you to come. My friend, Professor Fig, speaks highly of you, and your resourcefulness. He was vague as to details, but mentioned your having tracked down a difficult-to-find book. I wondered if you'd be willing to do a little detective work on my behalf.
Of course, Mr. Ollivander. Sounds most up my street.
Wonderful. You see, about a century ago, an heirloom applewood wand with a fairy wing core went missing from this very shop. My great-aunt suspected a student named Richard Jackdaw. He'd been serving as an assistant here and suddenly vanished.
Richard Jackdaw?
Like the bird. In fact, he was known to frequent the Hogwarts Owlery. We searched there, of course, but found no wand. We did find a series of statues similar to Jackdaw's. I'm certain they're a clue, but I cannot figure out where they lead. Jackdaw was last heard tittering about some pages with a map he'd stolen from Peeves. As you can imagine, the poltergeist was less than helpful.
Surely you could continue searching the owlery.
Oh, one would think. However, the headmaster does not take kindly to an old wand maker loitering about the place.
开启天赋的主
Can't say I
线。
blame him. Also, I have
可能要
perhaps
明天
been
才
looking
能
for
解
too
了。
long. I feel a fresh set of eyes and a bright mind like yours is sure to solve this riddle.
Is there anything special about the wand?
Oh, yes. It's terribly special. But not in the way you might think. It won't grant special powers to the caster, no. Nothing like that. But it will ease the hearts and minds of the Ollivanders to know of its return. And that power is immeasurable.
Why would the thief have taken the wand?
I must admit I have no idea. From what I can gather, he fancied himself an adventurer of sorts. Always looking for trouble. In fact, after he went missing, rumor had it his ghost was seen in Hogsmeade. Never heard much about him after that, but it seems as if his adventurous spirit may have got the better of him. Perhaps he thought that the wand had some special power simply because of its esteemed lineage. Astonishing how misunderstood the art of wand-making is.
I'll have a look for you. You've certainly given me plenty to go on.
Ah, you've brought hope to this old wand-maker's heart. Professor Fig was right. You are a remarkable student.
Protego!
啊，原来是这样。古啊，宇俊今天只能玩到这啦，好想继续啊，要去忙了。哭啊，没加班费啊！哭啊！明天报告完，我一定要疯狂耍废。 真的，报告来解，酷啊！好啦，先关啦，拜。